Welcome to had6 channel. In this video, we will look into expedient. 14 nouns with similar meanings will be reviewed in example sentences. Let's get started. Number 1. Ploy. Which means a cunning plan or action designed to turn a situation to one's own advantage. Ploy. For example, the president has dismissed the referendum as a ploy to buy time. Number 2. Recourse. Which means a source of help in a difficult situation. Recourse. For example, surgery may be the only recourse. Number 3. Device. Which means a plan, method, or trick with a particular aim. Device. For example, writing a letter to a newspaper is a traditional device for signaling dissent. Number 4. Measure. Which means a plan or course of action taken to achieve a particular purpose. Measure. For example, cost-cutting measures. Number 5. Trick. Which means a cunning act or scheme intended to deceive or outwit someone. Trick. For example, he's a double dealer capable of any mean trick. Number 6. Dodge. Which means a cunning trick or dishonest act, in particular one intended to avoid something unpleasant. Dodge. For example, a clever dodge for covering up the car's real origins. Number 7. Resource. Which means an action or strategy which may be adopted in adverse circumstances. Resource. For example, so often her only resource is tears. Number 8. Artifice. Which means clever or cunning devices or expedients, especially as used to trick or deceive others. Artifice. For example, an industry dominated by artifice. Number 9. Ruse. Which means a trick. Ruse. For example, Emma tried to think of a ruse to get Paul out of the house. Number 10. Stopgap. Which means a temporary way of dealing with a problem or satisfying a need. Stopgap. For example, transplants are only a stopgap until more sophisticated alternatives can work. Number 11. Tactic. Which means an action or strategy carefully planned to achieve a specific end. Tactic. For example, Tax-saving tactics. Number 12. Stratagem. Which means a plan or scheme, especially one used to outwit an opponent or achieve an end. Stratagem. For example, a series of devious stratagems. Number 13. Contrivance. Which means the use of skill to create or bring about something, especially with a consequent effect of artificiality. Contrivance. For example, her matchmaking contrivances. Number 14. Shift. Which means an ingenious or devious device or stratagem. Shift. For example, he had to resort to dubious shifts to make enough money to live on. If you liked the video, please do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe for similar videos.